Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. This is freaking awesome. What it means to be good enough. I don't believe we're ever gonna be good enough. And it's not to say we're never gonna be good, but I don't know. I feel like the metric of good enough is an ever moving target that ultimately we're never truly gonna be satisfied with. Yeah, as long as there's capacity to grow, I don't think we're ever gonna be truly satisfied, at least in those preferences. But I think that's why it's important to just jump in. I suppose different people have different ways of learning and growing, but mine tends to be being completely engulfed in the process, not being carried away by everyone else who is better than us or who's been doing it for a long time, but rather just jumping in and just trying, because trying gets you a hell of a way along, and everything else I've been able to do, and I don't know if anyone deems it worth it or good, but I'm trying. And like the great ASAP said, since when did it become bad to try? How can you laugh or knock someone for trying? Just try, just give it a go. Like a lot of people used to say, the light bulb wasn't invented in a day. Process of finding out what doesn't work till you strike what works, and no information is ever really wasted. So it's kind of like viewing experiences, kind of like analytics. It's okay, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. That doesn't hit the spot for me. How about we try something else? And keep trying it till something clicks. Or at least that's what I'm learning. I'm not saying any of this like someone who's figured it all out. I still wake up constantly with imposter syndrome, knowing what I'm doing but not feeling like I'm worthy of doing it. And the mind plays tricks on us, and it's crazy to think that I'm about 4 or 5 years in the game and I still feel it. And it's not to say that I expect to be there or that I expect there is a there. I'm always going to want more. And I suppose that driving force is important for us to grow and become better, is to not settle. But to some degree, you're going to have to look at what's in your hand and say, well, these are my tools and let's get to work. What you have is enough, whatever that looks like. Even if it's seemingly nothing, you have a perspective. And that could get you a whole long way. And to be honest, I only got into the freelance world, got into the creative world because I had a lot of ideas and not very many people to kind of like help me bring them to life. So I just started doing it myself. To start with, you could just give people ideas, concepts, build those things in your head, wake up with those ideas, sketch them down, write them down. Just look for opportunities and take hold of them. You have enough, because I've seen people do amazing things with nothing. I believe that as humans, we are a little bit of God. We are made in his likeness. We are lightnings trapped in bottles. There's something amazing about that. Our ability to turn nothing into something. That is the beauty that we're constantly chasing as artists. Remember, you have a lightning trapped. Find little ways of letting a little bit of that spark out, one at a time. If you related with any of this, share, because we are living this real life. Man, that made for an awesome analogy. Look at me. I should become a poet or something. I'm already a poet.